Ever since I was little, I have always had a definite sweet tooth, something I'm sure at least one of you can relate to. This was in part encouraged by my mom, with multitudes of cookies being made and had, but none were quite as good as the no-bakes my mom would make. No-bake cookies are peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies that are made without the use of an oven, which can be really convenient when you don't want to turn on the oven. And they're delicious. Without further ado, let's get started. First step, wash your hands. Washing your hands should take 20 seconds, I think, yeah? 20 seconds. The ingredients you're going to need are sugar, milk, unsweetened cocoa powder, peanut butter, quick oats, a flavoring like vanilla extract or your favorite flavoring extract, and some butter. You're going to want to start by turning the stove on to medium, or 5 if you have numbers. Next step is to add milk to the pan, which will be 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup, a half cup. There we go. Next, we need 1 3/4 cups of sugar. So, lots of sugar. Last, we need to add 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. Now we need to stir and let simmer until boiled. And the butter definitely needs to stir in some more. No-bake cookies have been known as quite a few things. If you've heard of them before, you may not realize it. They've been called cow patties and cow pies, which I think are gross names, chocolate stovetop preacher cookies, boiled, peanut butter delights, or chocolate no-bakes. As you can see, the butter is melting in, and I'm slowly dissolving the cocoa. It may take a couple minutes to get all the ingredients completely liquefied, and once they are, you can turn the heat up to a medium-high. Once here, you wait for it to start boiling, and once it starts boiling, you let boil for 1.5 minutes. This may take a minute. Now the mixture is boiling, and we must let boil and keep stirring for the next 1.5 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to turn off the stove and take the pan away from the heat. I'm just going to set it over here for now. Next, we need to add the rest of our ingredients, starting with our 1/2 cup of peanut butter. We've got a spatula to help us get the peanut butter out of the crevices. That's a good word, I guess. Next is 3 cups of quick cook oats. Then 1 teaspoon of your extract of choice. Now we stir in all the remaining ingredients. You want to make sure to stir it all in really good so there's not any spots that aren't filled with the cocoa and ingredients. Now we need to scoop tablespoons onto wax paper so it doesn't get stuck anywhere. We're going to do this until we filled the wax paper up. Now, you're going to let them sit until they're hardened, and then they're done. Enjoy!